fast, uh, you need to basically have uh, like a T-shape of professionals. T-shape professionals means that you have a deep understanding about a certain areas where you cannot be dragged back in that particular area, and you also have a broad understanding about other particular aspects, which I will talk more about it in the following slide. And we have low code now that people doesn't need to have the programming skills in order for them to be able to achieve one or two things. Thanks to the likes of Airtable, Bubble, and Microsoft Power Apps, where you can as well develop apps without even you knowing programming skills to achieve that. And there are quite new things that are happening in this tech space now, like new roles have been imagined, like AI ethics, where professionals who ensure AI system are fair and transparent. We have prompt engineers who specialize craft and optimize input to AI models for better and safer output. We also have new roles like cloud architecture. People are going into cloud computing and the likes. There are a couple of roles that I imagine from that particular aspect. And we have cybersecurity specialists, which help you to protect your system and data from evolving threats. Declining roles are basically traditional system administrator, basic data entry, and manual QA tester. Things that moving fast that you need to actually grab your steps, grab your feet, and move fast as well. Skills that are in highest demand, we have cloud computing, where you need to know about AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud. Technical skills like data science and analytics, cybersecurity, full stack development, and artificial intelligence and machine learning. All these can get you interviews, but they cannot actually keep you on the job for long. You need to develop your soft skill as well, like problem solving and critical thinking, communication and collaboration. You need to make sure that you improve on these soft skills, because it's what will actually help you when you actually get the work via the technical skills. And you need to be continuously learning, because continuous learning is what will also make you relevant in this tech space. Pathways into tech, we have traditional routes. Like I finished from Lautech, I graduated with 2-1 in computer science. But even with that, I need to grab a lot of things, because there are limits to what they will taught you in school. So you actually need to grab you need to grab a lot of things outside of the traditional routes. Some people are into engineering background, where you can build solutions regarding robotics. You can build something near that. And you also have the IT certification. IT certification is one part, but can you actually use the certificates to do problem solving? That's another entire thing to also look into regarding the traditional route. And the alternative routes now is that, thanks to Bincom, they have boot camps, intensive programs for you to also grab a lot of things in this world of tech. You can do self-taught. There are parts to self-taught where you can as well learn on your own and learn as group. And there are a couple of career transition programs that you can as well learn from. Major tech careers category. All these you have to start as a beginner. There is no expert. You have to start as a beginner, and you grow gradually. So couple of tech categories that we have software development, we have where you develop applications and the likes. We have data roles, or there are a couple of things under this data role, where we have analytics, we have data science and data engineering, where we talked about data in extensive, right? We also have infrastructure and operation, where we talked about DevOps and the likes, where you can be a certified DevOps engineer, platform engineers and the like. And in the cybersecurity world, there are a couple of other things that you need to also know, because your system, the company that you're working with, you need to be able to secure them from hackers and the likes. So a lot of things are actually going on in the world of cybersecurity, like DORA, that if you're a cybersecurity expert, you need to find your space in making sure that DORA, you are able to achieve DORA 100% in your workplace. Also, people are going into product management, and is actually one of the things that is also fast rising in these tech careers now. Design and user experience, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. There's a question that I have for when you want to find your fit. What problem do you enjoy solving? Because some of these questions are what will actually move you to the correct path that you need to follow regarding this tech space. So what problem do you enjoy solving? Do you prefer creating or analyzing? Uh, Team collaboration versus independent work. All these things are the questions that you need to be able to answer before you can know that this is the actual way for me to go. I need to go into software, I need to go into security, I need to go into data. So if you're able to answer these three main questions, then it's going to give a clear path or a clearer way for you to know the path for you to move. And also we have roles that are categorized based on strengths. So if you want to be building something, you have to look into the engineers or DevOps. If you like to think, right, so you have to look into the product manager's way or architect. And if you're a creative person, you have to look into designs and UI UX. So building your learning roadmap, the first thing is to focus on initial place, right? Just first focus on initial area, then you identify all the skills, all the roadmaps for the skills that you need to learn regarding that particular area that you've identified. And there are a couple of learning resources online, both some are free, some are paid. So both of them are still going to give you something to work with. If you're looking for free, you can say Free Code Camp, YouTube tutorials, there are a couple of them. If you're looking for paid, you can go into the Udemy, Coursera, LinkedIn Learning. All these paid, they'll give you certificate of completion, but free will not give you that. But if you're interested in the pay, you can get those certificate of completion from them. And one other thing to also look into is community meetups. You have to learn from people, right? Learning is endless. So you have to learn from people, because if you are not learning, that means you're dying. So you have to keep learning, keep engaging in activities. And also, one thing that have helped me in my career happens to be side projects, because anytime I try to learn one or two languages like that, I try to make sure that I get a side project for me to demonstrate, or for me to use that particular technology and use it in that particular project. With that, the language that I'm able to learn will basically stick, and I'll be able to get some issues, resolve it along the line. That particular side project has actually been helping me in my career. So you need to get practical projects to also help your learning roadmap. You need to also adapt to change. Change is constant. So learning should also be part of things that you need to be doing regularly. It's not much to give yourself like 1 hour in a day to learn something. And if you consider that Monday to Friday, you can at least have like 5 hours weekly. And if you do that for a month, you will basically know that you've been able to achieve one thing or the other. You need to also follow blogs, learn from people, and listening to podcasts, newsletter from people. There are a couple of newsletters that I normally receive every Saturday that will tell me about what is actually going on regarding the tech space, regarding the language that I'm working with. And this has also been helping me in my own career too. So you need to, if you have the time, which is good, you need to also contribute to open source projects. I've started that, and I think it has been also helping me to also learn how people are building codes, how people are writing code, how people are building solutions, complex solutions here and there. So it's actually one of the things that has been helping me, even after building solutions across multiple places, because I've worked in the Middle East, I've worked in Nigeria, I've worked in the UK. So a couple of all these things have basically helped me to also understand how people develop applications, how companies develop applications, how you are able to interact with people to understand how things are being done. So you also have to understand specialization and facility, uh, have a deep expertise, and also be able to solve impact problems. So, like I put some examples there. Machine learning engineers and cloud architects, they are able to solve issues that will also help them based on the fact that they have deep understanding about it. But if you don't have deep understanding about something, you are just doing jack of all trades. You won't know, you won't have deep understanding about it. So it's going to also have a problem. But with the T-shape that I mentioned earlier on, you have deep understanding about a particular aspect, which you can use it to solve to a larger percentage of issues. And you also need to also have, because the way things are moving now, you also need to have a broad knowledge about some other aspects of the tech space. I'm a backend engineer, but I can also do front end. I'm not a full stack, so to say, but I understand when things needs to be done on front end aspect. So with this, you should able to have a broad knowledge about how things are being done. Future proofing your career, you have to focus on fundamental that rarely change, like algorithm, because if you know one programming language, that programming language, for example, those people that know Pascal, Fortran, they are not in existing at this point. So you need to know the fundamentals of things, understand algorithm, system design, and also be able to communicate with that particular skills. So you also need to develop adjacent skills, like back-end learning front-end, learning cloud, front-end learning CI/CD, continuous integration and continuous development. So you need to be able to also broaden your skill. Don't just stay in one corner that I know front-end and that's enough for me. No, things are moving fast. You also need to learn the other way regarding the tech space. So the other thing that you also need to build transferable problem solving approach, like debugging, knowing the root cause of an issue. Don't just leave it to people to just investigate for you. You can also investigate the issue, get the actual problem, and it's going to be easier for you to resolve when you are fixing if it is a bug. Because if you understand the root cause, you can actually resolve that particular issue. And you need to join online communities, do meetups, and the likes. There are a couple of resources out there that you can actually learn from, like Free Code Camp, Code Academy, Coursera, Udemy. W3 School is comprehensive enough. I started with it back then, so it's comprehensive enough, and it will give you to some level some things that you need to start with. There are community sites where you can also learn from, Stack Overflow, GitHub, DevTools, Akanews, and the likes. And whenever you are preparing for job interviews and the like, you need to try and practice some algorithms of system design from LeetCode, Akarang, and the likes. And if you want to know more about industry insights, you can get some news from all the TechCrunch, tech blogs, and the likes. The takeaway for this is there is no single path. You need to understand and know what basically works for you, because we are different. What worked for me might not basically work for you. You need to start narrow, then expand as you gain confidence. You need to gain confidence. Don't believe that you cannot do it. Have confidence in yourself, because you need to believe in yourself that you can achieve it, you can do it. And projects and problem solving matter more than credentials. Most people that have credentials certification doesn't really have the idea to solve the actual problem. Solving the actual problem is more valuable to some organization than you just presenting the certificate. When you are able to solve the problem, they will value you more than the person that actually have a certificate that cannot solve a particular problem. You also need to continue learning, because that's one of the things that is going to open door for you. And you need to also adaptability is your most valuable career skill, which you need to also improve on. Thank you for your attention. If there is any question, I think I can take it now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Babatunde, for your time. It was a very insightful presentation, and I've learned a lot from it. Thank you so much. We'll be taking questions after the second speaker, Mr. Rizwan, is done. So there will be collective questions then. So Mr. Rizwan, please. Also, we are putting community feedback in the chat box. Please do well to fill the form. Would love to hear from you. Would love to know your own point of view. So please do fill the form. Thank you. Mr. Rizwan, please.
Yeah, hi.
Thank
you, Veronica, for giving such opportunity, and I'm sharing my slides in a bit. So yeah, I hope everyone can able to see my screen.
Yes, I can see your screen. Thank you.
So yeah, I'm sharing my screen, and everyone can view it. And also, first of all, the slides is quite simple, not much extended as the Babatunde has shared quite deep insights overall the navigating tech careers. But uh, from my side, I give you my insights overall my career, as well as how the tech evolving in today's world. So I give you the insights in that, and everyone have a question. So that, as Veronica said, we can collectively answer it at the end. So yeah, first of all, I introduce myself, having 9 years of experience in a fintech industry since I started my career as a junior software developer. So in as a software developer, first of all, started analyzing the problem, and after that, just finding the solution is being a developer. That is the key role of the developer, software developer. And as well as after that, I just got the opportunity to evolving myself and just finding myself into a in-depth scenario for evolving myself into the project management, business analyst, and the business technology partner. So overall in the tech industry, I have evolved myself into the different roles, which I have just told you now. So currently now, as I am performing my roles as a senior business analyst as well as the project manager in Credit Agricole Bank, which is a French bank in Singapore. So it's a Singapore franchise, and it's an IT hub where we can just help the Paris counterparts to provide in a complex solutions for the problems in terms of the payment messages, payment system analysis, in terms of the trade system implementation, as well as cash management system payments, BRI systems. So all these are solutions which we are myself as a working with the help of the team, and just navigating the team in terms of the agile processes. And these days, agile is a very important. So for these days, it is like how we can just evolving ourselves into the agile manner. So like in the past decades, few of the people and few of the engineers and few of our seniors are working on those roles, which is we call it a waterfall processes that we can just doing the things step by step. But for now, the things are evolving, tech is evolving, tools is evolving, everything is these days is very fast. And now we are just trying to get it in every manner, and we just achieve it in the very agile and the new technologies and new terminologies which were invented recently. So yeah, that is the introduction, and we just now helping you out to navigating the sectors, how you can navigate yourself. So first of all, you need to explore how to navigate your tech career. So first of all, if you are like think and if you are just trying to find yourself into a tech person, like if you solving a problem since the start and you have skills problem solving in every manner. But if you want to move yourself in that way and you think yourself, so this is the right path to put yourself in, and you just try to navigate your career in terms of whatever you like in terms of you love to do a planning, you like to do a planning, you should create some strategies in terms of like uh, some kind of project strategies in terms of like if you are just doing it very greatly, executing things, implementing things. So that is for you to be part of it. So how you can like if you can say sorry, my screen is visible for you guys. Some okay, sorry. So yeah, these days, like sorry for the glitch. I'm coming back to my point. So this is the thing why we are just putting ourselves into that
I can spell it.
strategical things. Sorry.
So,
So
Hello,
sorry. Please, if you're not presenting, I would like you to mute your mic. Thank you. Kefas and Samuel, please mute your mics. Thank you. Sorry, Mr. Rizwan, you can continue.
Um,
Wait, can I see your voice?
Oladimeji, mute your mic. You are
yeah.
disturbing the meeting. Thank you.
So yes, exactly as I told you about this, like how you can just move yourself and explore yourself in that way. So since the technologies are like advancing faster than ever, so and career path are shifting constantly today, and we'll explore how to find our strengths. So adapt to the industry changes and build a roadmap, and for a fulfilling careers in the tech. That is the overall scenario. If you can find yourself in like find the most yourself into the tech career, so that is the for you to jump in and take a start with the help of multiple like portals like a free if you have a free websites like kind of a YouTube, then we have a paid websites as well as like LinkedIn as well as Coursera, Udemy. So you can like try to explore yourself. So now I can move into the next slide where we can just think why tech careers are exciting and overwhelming. What is excited in it? So as you can see is the rapid innovation and high demand. So since as I told you in my last slide, so tech is evolving very fast. So if you are rapid to learn, and if you are a quick learner, if you are a think yourself, you are can achieve things very quickly manner. So it is a very good thing for you to jump in. So like these days, some of the most skills, like as Baba Tumne already mentioned, a lot of like in extensive manner that they have a lot of skills these days. You are just trying to put yourself in and in explore yourself. So in this rapid in innovation and high demand, so you can put yourself like in terms of the exciting like in terms of business analysis courses, in terms of software engineering courses as well as software development courses. So these are the things which you can just help yourself in in terms of to innovate and just to learn about all of these. So in this way, multiple tech career paths. So as you know, multiple tech career paths, you have it like as you have the software engineering and as well as AI, ML, cloud, cybersecurity, and beyond. Innovation, is a constant, but with so many exciting options, it's easy to feel overwhelmed about where to start, how to grow. Today, we'll talk about the practical ways like to make sense of it all. So yes, and now I'm just thinking myself to move, understanding your strengths, yourself, and identify yourself, which is what is your strength and what is your skills to put yourself in. Identify your core skills, like as I told you in the earlier, like some of the things, like if you are a good planner, good strategist, good executioner, so like it's yourself what is best in you. So it's similarly, if you want to more explore yourself in terms of finding your strengths, so use the tools like MBTI Strengths Finder. So these tools can help you out, like how you can, where you can exist. And this is in these portals and these tools can give you the excite and deep into like insights of yourself, where you actually lie on it. So choose your roles with your strengths. That is the main thing which you want to do it. So one of the most critical is understanding your personal strength. Are you more technical, analytical, creative, or strategic? Tools can help you out to assess your traits. So and the success. So that can help you to in terms of to grow and give you the insight how you can just move forward. So, what are the popular tech career paths? So, these are the popular tech career paths these days. Like software engineering is evolving. Today, people are just moving with AI and ML, and today there is like future is growing up with no code and low code probabilities. Like you can, if you can talk about, I'm just giving you one example. So these days we have a Python. So Python is a very low code language where we can just analyze and giving the insight with minimal lines of codes. And you can just give the overall insight with the help of the Power BI tools, data insight, and a lot of things. So in the future aspect, we are going and more evolving to that, like AI and ML just helping you out to get your code and giving you the best solution in terms of the programming. So software engineering these days is very, very much automated. So in terms of that, like if you can move on the cloud and DevOps. So this field is quite critical. This cloud and DevOps, they can give you a lot of things coming up in terms of the automation, the cloud implementation, cloud emerging technologies, and a lot of things like Google Cloud, Amazon, and Azure, and Microsoft solutions. These are the very, very much deeply inside in terms of it, and you can just help yourself to automate in it. In terms of the cybersecurity everywhere, since if you are just cybersecurity is kind of a very, very much critical, play a role in every aspect of technology. Either it is software engineering, cloud, data sciences, product project management design, UI design, either it's a change management, network management. Cybersecurity is playing a key role. Sorry. So myself, if you can ask me myself, if I'm not a project manager, so I'll be a cybersecurity manager, because I love to enhance and grow myself in terms of the security and just do some protect my products and the banking networks, and in terms of like technologies that would help me a lot in like securing the things. So in this way, ethical hacking, one of the things which we have a lot these days, and we just protect ourselves and protect our companies with the good policies and the procedure, with the bad bugs and the bad attacks on systems and environments. So this is the very fast growing field which you can explore yourself into. This can have a very huge like career exposure, and to you just explore yourself So if you can talk about the data analysis, because I'm referring my first slide again and again, because if you are a basic mindset to do things, the analytics, planning, and strategies, so data science is for you. Because if you are playing with the data, so how you see every day we have a huge amount of data, and we just rendering the data, and we just manipulating with the data in the companies, and we just finding it for the marketing, sales, and business insights, and a lot of things. So that data science can help you out in terms of like to analysis, the banking sector, the financial sector, and a lot of marketers and the sales pitches and everything. Since if we are evolving for the product and the project management is one of the thing, like if you are think yourself, you are a good speaker and you are a good manager, if you can do a good time management, so it can help you to best feel for you to like explore in it. UI and UX design is one of the best feel, like you can explore yourself in terms of like if I can say, you can just design, you have a creative mind. If you can put things in a very good manner, you can give the things very lively images and lively things. So it can help you to explore in there. So ITSM and the change management, it is more related to the change path, infrastructure side. If you do and you put yourself like computer things, like hardware things and networking things and the equipment and the change management, how you can evolve yourself with the pure processes with the change management, so you can explore yourself in. Uh, Now we can just move ourselves adapting in a fast growing tech world. So what is the adaptability we do in a fast changing time? Continuous learning and the certification. So continuous learning is the key factor to put yourself to navigate in a tech career. Continuous learning, as change is a permanent thing in a world which cannot be changed. You can do the learning, continuously learning with the help of a lot of things these days available. If you are not affording the paid things, so it's a must thing. You can explore the YouTube. In this day, in today's world, YouTube is one of the platform that people can explore themselves, and even without spending a zero money, and they can get deeply inside of their specializations. As well as if you are put yourself and think yourself, you are okay and you are just very much okay with that skill, so go for the certification. These days, if you can ask me about the certification in the project management for the Scrum Master, Agile Practitioner, Professional Scrum Master, these certifications and these skills are more focused for the field of the business analyst and the project manager. And in the after all, if you are just doing a great work and just you put yourself like you have some years of experience, so you can get a PMP. PMP is the last stage of the certification in project management, where you can just enhance yourself and you can open a lot of doors with the help of it. So stay tech aware, not tech obsessed. So this is actually for the awareness. Tech is not an obsession, isn't totally awareness. If you do put yourself and ask yourself like how aware I am, if you can just talk about the awareness, so how aware you are today, like how many technologies you know. So every day we are just evolving, every just getting a newsletters and a lot of things coming in the world in terms of the tech, like in terms of AI, ML, a lot of things like if you can talk about the AI, so we have a lot of tools every day coming up because people are just working on it. People are just trying to help the world in terms of providing the platforms where they can explore themselves. Either it is a NLM, natural language, and either it is LLM. So a lot of models is coming up these days, algorithms and everything. That can help you to aware, but that is not an obsession. You cannot be obsessed. So you can just need to be aware. Everything like as we already know that you have to put yourself and learn about the podcast. You learn from the people how you can just think yourself in terms of what you get, like in terms of the newsletters. You get the newsletters, you get the blogs, You get the podcast where you can just hear from the people like what is going on in this world in terms of the technology. So that is the tech awareness. So so not put yourself in that obsession like you are just getting something and you just stick with it. No, that is stuff for you. So tech is evolving, so you need to be aware and you need to learn yourself. So as I told you, embrace agile. Agile is the one of the thing in the world which is performing in all over the world, and people is just learning and just doing with the help of the agile and implementing the things like DevOps, AI trends. So these are the things in this world and upcoming world. The people are just asking and requiring a new generation to come up with these skills that can help us to uh, drive the organization, drive the culture, drive the environment. So that can help us to in that way. So tools and the platform can help you to leverage. So as I already built preferences on the LinkedIn, be put yourself and active on the LinkedIn, uh, subscribe the newsletter, go through the events like we have the event right now. Similarly, we have attended some kind of events where we can get the more insight with the tech professionals in the world. They can help us to give us an insight. GitHub. So similarly, we have some kind of events as Babatunde also told, like the Discord events, meetups, a lot of things is going up. So you can just put yourself active in it. Like certifications, if you can explore yourself, the AWS, ITIL certification, the Google Cloud certification. So it is very, very much for you to extend in that way to get the information for these technologies and put yourself in. So use platform like Coursera and Pluralsight, that can also help you to get a lot of videos. Mainly you can get the free videos and the paid videos as well. That can help you to insight and just give you the insight of the skills, what is going on in the world and what you want to learn. So that can have you insight and deep videos. You can just get the certification in that. Attend the tech events hackathon. So that is the most of the things for your presence, for you to be put yourself, explore, and show your skills in front of the world. So what would be your personal role? So if you can ask about yourself, what is your roadmap? Set your long-term vision. Like for example, you want to become a Google architect or system architect or solution architect or your project manager. So what is the right part you need to follow? Create a short-term 6 months goal. You need to set the goals. Like this is the day one. The basic skills like skill one is like to just understand what is the project management, how the things work, how the things evolve in it. So that can help you to achieve the vision. So network and pivot when needed. So LinkedIn is the platform that can help you to grow and that can help you to get the insight from those seniors people who already work in the organization. So what are the takeaways from this? I know this is a very simple slides and not much time to put a lot of much insights in it. So what are the takeaways? Stay curious and adaptable. Build a strong online presence. As I told you about the portal, your journey is unique. Please own it. So thank you everyone for your presence and attending this evening.
Thank you, Mr. Rizwan. That was so insightful and very educative. Thank you for your time. Before we move on to the Q&A session, I would like to give more on Bincom Academy and explain more on the services. I would like to call on Mrs. Idimachuku to give more on that, please.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope we can see and hear me. My name is Duri Dimachuku, and I'm the co-host for this event today. So we've sent the link to the feedback form. We'd really love you to just take a minute out to give us feedback on how the event is. We want to hear what you think about this event. I don't know about you, but me, I'm enjoying it. I've learned a lot so far. So let's just give me 1 minute to quickly share my slide. All right, so before we move on to the question and answer session or question and answer part of this event today, I would like to give us a rundown about this wonderful organization that brought us this event today, which is Bincom Dev Center. So Bincom Dev Center is a multi-location technology talent development and solution platform. So we have a lot of services that we offer in Bincom Dev Center, and one of them is Bincom Academy. So Bincom Academy utilizes the Montessori approach in training participants in basic skills needed for the modern technology ecosystem. Another service we offer is called Bincom Tech Internship, and it's designed to enable people at intermediate skill level gain mastery and expertise over a period of time. We have the Bincom Tech Apprenticeship, which is an industrial attachment has various skill levels to gain experience and on-the-job training. We also have the Bincom Tech Network, which is geared at giving back to the community and building the tech ecosystem. They focus on informing and exposing the youth to the current technology trends and how to prepare the future in technology. We also have our Light Space, which provides helpful workspace intended to encourage collaboration and drive innovation in the startup ecosystem. We have spaces that is created and designed for various events like seminars, conference, and get-together. We also have the Bincom Global Tech Program, and is your solution to launch your tech career globally. It is a 1 to 2 year program focused on 3 key pillars, which is learn skills, gain experience, and gain exposure. We also have the Emigrate Tech Visa, which helps you become globally attractive and is your tech-enabled pathway to relocation and settlement in countries like UK, USA, Canada, France, and many more. We also have the Bincom Mentoring Platform, and it's a structured mentoring solution to help mentors add value to mentees for the purpose of building globally attractive techies. We also have the Labs by Bincom, and is a 3 to 6 months pre-incubator program that brings together participants to build a digital technology product which would be used by real-life users. And the last but not the least is the Bincom Tech Career Coaching, which helps individuals to land their next role faster by offering a combination of coaching, relevant on-the-job experience, career referencing, introduction to tech recruitment, etc. So thank you very much. We would be taking the questions now. I've seen a couple of questions on the chat box. So please, if you have any question, do well to send them in the chat box, or you can raise your hand so we can call on you to ask your question. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Idema. That was very, very nice. Thank you. I've been enjoying myself throughout this event. So I'm going to read out the first question, which is, what are the most demanded ICT skills today and in the next 5 years? So please, Mr. Rizwan, Mr. Babatunde, can anyone please address that question for us?
Okay, thank you. I've already added comments to it. So there are a couple of things that will be needed now and in the next 5 years to come. Some are not going anywhere, like AI, machine learning, they're not going anywhere. It's going to be needed. Cloud computing is taking shape and is going to be needed. Cybersecurity, you need to be aware of threats, and you need to follow precautions and standard procedures of ensuring that your system, your data are secured. Data science and big data analytics are not going anywhere. Software development and DevOps are still going to be in existence in the next 5 to 10 years. So I'll
Okay.
leave the
Thank you.
seconds to Mr. Redmond.
Yeah. Mr. Rizwan, second
Yeah,
question says, what certificates or qualifications are highly valued in the tech industry right now?
so yeah, as I already covered about the certifications and the qualification highly valued in the tech industry right now. These days, the cloud technologies and the cloud certifications and the cybersecurity certifications, as well as for the AI certifications that can help you to more engaging into this industry and highly valued in the tech industry. And those are the most like demanding skills. And the one of the top of in the list, which is the data analysis and the data analytics and data scientists. This field gives you more success into the tech industry right now and in the future as well. So these are the things which you can just follow for your career move. And if you can see yourself that you can have such bright skills, then you are a win-win situation. Thank you. If anybody have any questions, so yeah, okay to have it.
Hello?
Yeah, you are audible, Veronica.
Yes, we can hear you, Sonto.
Hello, can you hear me? Can anyone hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
I
you're
can hear
audible.
you.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I guess Mr. Rizwan has network issues, or is he back now? So please, can we put our
I'm
questions
able
in
to
the
hear
chat
you.
box or indicate that you want to ask? Do continue, please, Mr. Rizwan.
So, I think there is one other question we have. Now, Veronica, you hear me? Anyone is hearing me?
Samuel again says, yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, thank you.
So yeah, we have another question, which
Samuel,
is
Yes, my questions is
so
clear.
how can
Yeah.
so
yeah.
All
How
right,
can
thank you.
someone
Thank
switch
you very
into
much.
tech from a non-technical background? Mr. Babatunde.
Thank you. You can switch from
Hello?
a non-technical. Can you hear me? You can switch into tech from a non-technical background. What you just need to do is to believe that these are the things that you want to achieve. I have a friend that is a medical doctor and is a software engineer as well. So what he was able to do, he was able to attend some training section on software development. And because he believed that he loves software developing solutions, complex solutions, so to say. So he registered into some academy, and based on that, he was able to achieve the goal of becoming a software. So your current position or your current background does not mean that you cannot become a tech person. It's just for you to find what you love doing, what is your strength, what do you believe in? Is it building? Is it data? So based on that, you can use it to identify which particular role are you going into the tech.
Okay, thank you so much. Are there any more questions? Anybody can indicate, please. Any more questions, please?
Hi, can I ask the question?
Okay. In absence of questions, I would like to ask some of the questions that I drafted down from the meeting. Can I?
Okay,
So my first question
Somto,
will
I think
be,
someone has a question.
what would be the biggest challenge you faced when starting out, and how did you overcome them?
Okay. So I faced a lot of challenge when I started my career. Can you hear me? Not sure.
Yeah,
Can
we
you hear
can
me?
hear you.
Okay,
Yes, I can
okay.
hear you.
Thank you. Thank you. I faced a lot of challenge when I started my career. Uh, Even though I'm not the one that picked computer science to study in school, it was my mom that did that for me. But during the learning process, I faced a lot of issues because meeting with people to help you understand what to basically do whenever they give you assignment is actually a problem. Now it's easier. People have ChatGPT to actually run into. Then you have to do a lot of Google. You have to do a lot of Stack Overflow for you to basically understand how to solve some bugs and how to solve some issues. So, but I remembered in 2015, after I finished school, that I entered into this tech space fully because what we are doing in school is totally different from outside the world. Uh, at that point, I was given a task and I couldn't fix it. I couldn't fix the task even with all the experience I've gathered in school. I couldn't fix the task before the deadline. But I was able to engage into more research, and I have mentors that I normally run into should in case I have an issue. Because one thing is for you to learn, the other thing is to have a mentor that you can run to that can give you advice on how to solve some issues. So at that point, I was able to resolve those issues with the help of research and with the help of mentor that I have them. Hello, are we together?
Okay. Yes, I think the host is currently having network issues. All right, thank you very much, sir, for that wonderful answer.
Yeah.
The main thing I took note of was the part you said having a mentor is very important. I think it's something that every techie or someone that is trying to get into tech needs, because you need somebody to hold your hand that have been through that stage and could hold your hand to lead you on how to achieve what you want. Thank you very much, sir.
Mr. Sam.
All right, Somta, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, network is bad.
All right.
They said Mr. Samuel had a question. Has he asked that question?
No, not yet. I think
Samuel.
somewhere ran.
Okay.
Samuel Ekele. I have a question.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much, Babatunde and Rizwan, for that insightful presentation. My question is this: for what would be your advice for someone coming out of college and interested in AI core skills, right? Like we've seen in recent times, the demand for AI solutions developers and all that, right? And you need a skill like the machine learning and all that to be able to build machine learning algorithms and all that. For someone coming out of college, what would be your advice for him to be a successful AI developer, basically? Is it to go through the software basic learning, maybe JavaScript and all those before getting into machine learning, or you can actually develop that skill straight out of college and then become an AI engineer?
Okay, I can as well take that where we don't just back it up. Yeah, so if you want to go into AI is changing a lot of things in the world now. So we have a lot of people that are going into AI, developing models through the help of LLM. So if you are just graduating and you want to go into AI, it's good. It's one of the things that is going to stay over the course of years. So it's good for you to have some grasp basic about software, especially knowing the basic, because programming languages, they come and go. And like I mentioned in my previous slide, yeah, we have Pascal, we have Fortran. They are not existing again, but the basic things are like having understanding about algorithm system design will continue to be existing even when the programming languages are no more, because you need to understand some of the basic things before you can even go into developing models. So my own advice will be to learn the basic things about software itself before going into the AI fully, before start building LLM models and the like. So have that uh, basic understanding, then move gradually towards developing models and the likes.
Yeah, that's true, Babatunde. First of all, like a programming language that's, as you told you, like comes and go. So definitely for this one, if you want to be a AI once, you have to at least know about the basics. What is AI? And before the AI, you have to learn about the assembly language. If you learn to meant to learn about the machine learning language. So those are the things are the basic of the AI. If you want to make yourself and be yourself into the AI career, so you have to know about it. So these are the actually basic of the AI. So you have to understand about what is assembly language, what is low level language, what is machine learning language, and how these languages work, and how you can just prepare yourself in terms of the algorithms creation, and in terms of like put yourself in that way, like how you can be creative in that to create algorithms and you finding the solution in that. So that can help you to be a AI engineer once you have that basic. So if your basic is strong, that AI engineer is not a matter for you to achieve it.
Thank you, Mr. Rizwan. Before we continue, I would like to tell everyone about the link in our chat box, which takes you to all our Bincom services and all our programs. Please do well to register for them. You can be a mentor, you can be a volunteer, you can be an apprentice. So please endeavor to click on the link and apply. Thank you. Also, I have a question for Mr. Rizwan. The question goes, one piece of advice you wish someone gave you when you started.
So yeah, first of all, like if someone give me what the advice to be part of it, so it's my self innovation and my self interest in this. That's why I just giving my insight during the slides and the presentation, that you have to identify yourself. If you are if some innovation in you, like if you are a technical person, you have to solve things, you have found a problem, and you have able to find a solution. So I started myself as a hardware engineer. So I worked and started my things to fix in a computer system. And I love to repair computers because this is my interest since initially. And then I just find myself like this is for me to like grow in this field, because this is for me to grow in an excel and I can get a success in this field because I have a trust. And some of the mentors, because when I put myself in an institute and a university, whereas there is one of my professor who just gave us always a path, like whichever you like, do with a passion, not with as a profession. So whenever, if you have things to do, so at least you have to put yourself as a passion. If you do a profession, so things like profession is just earning a money. If you have a passion, so definitely you must go so much far in your career, and money is just a number. That's the actual thing for myself.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Today has been quite an eye-opening event. It has been very entertaining. So I'd like to call on Ms. Idemachukwu.
All right. We are almost coming to the end of the event today. So, Mr. Babatunde, I would want to hear from you. Any last advice for us before we officially close the event today?
Yeah, thank you so much. My last advice will be when you're going into the tech, go with the belief that you are not going in for money. You first want to gather experience, understand how things are being done, because what I've noticed while I was doing some mentorship for some people is that they are going into the tech because they've heard that, okay, tech, you can make more money. You can make more money. You can make 6 zeros in one day. So it's not like that, right? But with the tech, you will be globally attractive. People will know you for your work. People will know you for your impact that you are going to do, because most of these international companies, they basically want someone that have impact and knows what they're doing. So when you are going into the tech, have the belief that you are not going in for money, but basically you want to showcase, you want people to know you for your work. You want to make impact in this tech space. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Babatunde. And that brings us to the end of today's ICT Career Talk. Thank you all for spending your afternoon with us. Thank you again, our wonderful speakers, for your time, wisdom, and inspiration. And remember, your tech journey is unique. Keep learning, stay connected, and stay curious. We look forward to see you at our next event. Until then, take care of yourself and keep growing. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Have a nice
Bye.
day.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.